Fala galera do YouTube, react aqui do Herbert. Falta apenas 1 minuto para começar a brincadeira. Estamos aqui na expectativa, tá todo mundo aqui ansioso, estava acompanhando alguns canais. E vamos ver como é que vai ser esse react, hein? Primeira vez que eu estou fazendo um react gravando de um lançamento de um console. O Nintendo Switch 1, eu assisti ele junto com um colega meu e a minha esposa aqui em casa. Foi bem diferente, foi bem legal. E hoje, um react pro canal. Estamos com a expectativa alta. Estou com um lápis aqui para poder anotar se tiver alguma coisa muito extraordinária, para me fazer alguma coisa separada aqui de conteúdo para vocês. Coração batendo forte, todo mundo aqui ansioso. E a Nintendo, faltando 1 minuto. Vamos ver o que vai rolar logo de cara na apresentação. Lembrando que a apresentação é 1 hora de duração, ó, 60 segundos. Tá rolando a música. Vamos lá. Tá chegando. Olha o bicho vindo. Trinta segundos. O maior momento do mundo dos videogames, meus amigos. Estamos vivendo. Contagem regressiva. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nintendo Switch 2. Classificação maiores de 17. Perfeito. Nossa, Mario Kart de cara.
Let's go!
Nossa. Cara, que coisa mais linda, velho. Bom, o Link não apareceu ainda. Tá só os personagens do universo Mario por enquanto. Ô louco. Uma vaca aleatória. Nossa, mano, que louco! Nossa, Mario Kart World, mano, é mundo aberto.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi
Mano, me
Kawamoto,
explodiu a cabeça
and
agora.
I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Produtor
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch
do
2.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takahiro
Diretor.
Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Mano,
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
exclusivo do Nintendo Switch
Now,
2, o Mario Kart.
what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new
Mano.
entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Nossa, olha
Welcome to this
isso,
vast
mano.
world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With
Nossa.
24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Não,
By
você
going
pode
off-road,
explorar o
you can
mundo,
explore new
velho.
areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even
Você
take
pode explorar
photos
o mundo
together
com
at
seus
different
amigos.
locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart World! The game
Animal,
launches on
mano.
the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this
17 de
title
abril.
will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for
Ah, vai
more
ter uma direct
information
17
in
de
the
abril
future.
exclusivo pro Mario Kart World.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a
Ó, o
new
C
C
botão.
button.
Vamos ver aqui que é o C botão.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you. So
Ah, é chat de voz mesmo.
Oh, no. Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Mano, era um Switch Lite
Hey,
aquilo.
what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a
Não fez
game.
muito sentido pra mim, não.
Follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow.
Okay.
Depois eu vou olhar direito, mas a última moça que apareceu,
While
ela tava
using the
com um
Game
Switch
Chat
Lite.
feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me,
O
right?
Pro Controller
Alright, let's
novo.
keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
just jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around
Caraca, o
you, your
controle
voice
novo,
will still
mano.
come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does
Ah, não, é o Switch só que na mão.
And you can use this
Nossa,
feature
pareceu-
in handheld mode too,
pareceu o Switch
letting you
Lite.
easily
Mas não é
chat
não.
with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
Vai ter
you
chat
can
de
also share
vídeo
your
também.
game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no.
Yay.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow.
Enquanto você está
I'm like
jogando
in
um
the sky
jogo,
right
seus
here.
amigos estão jogando outros jogos, dá pra você assistir a tela deles e conversar com eles.
Look, you're a star.
É,
So cute.
muito bom. Tá vendo que os FPS tá meio
You can
caído
adjust the size of your game screen,
no chat,
Guys,
mas eu acho que o mais importante é a conversa.
You go.
or expand another friend's game screen.
É, você pode assistir o seu amigo jogando.
Above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I see.
Veio pra controller novo, mano.
Wait.
Hey
Okay, I
guys,
think we have
we're
to
together.
try.
Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Vai, captura.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Ah, vai vender uma Switch câmera separado.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Olha que legal, mano.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Ela usa o jogo como chroma key.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Caraca.
It was good.
No.
Here's how
É,
it
ia
looks
ter
with
trecos,
just the
né?
camera feed.
Primeiro treco.
There you go. I bet you like
Can you
that.
wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That was good.
Okay.
Caraca,
Go
mano.
left. Left.
Maybe
let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer
Nossa,
games.
multiplayer de Splatoon, mano. Ia ficar louco, hein?
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
Tá, me surpreendeu.
Game chat.
Game chat. Botão C, game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely,
Entendi.
including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Nintendo câmera.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Tá, você tem que ter o
Since we'd like
Switch
as many
Online para
people
você
as
poder usar
possible
o
to
Game Chat.
experience Game Chat, it will be available
Game Chat
without a
Open
membership
Access
for a
período
limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
31.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
Big screen.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds,
e o som do jogo também tira, deixa só a voz. Interessante. Um microfone de alta
qualidade. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Nossa, galera. O cavalo de Zelda. Ai, meu coração.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Faster storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch,
com 256 GB de armazenamento.
Save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
New dock 4K support. Eita.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
USB.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Nossa, que louco, mano.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Interessante. O sistema de resfriamento.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
O grip. Interessante.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Cara, os caras criaram um jogo para mostrar as funcionalidades do Nintendo Switch 2, cara.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
No jogo.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
Deve ser de graça.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2, so please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Cartucho vai ser
This is the
vermelho?
game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Os cartuchos vão ser vermelho, mano.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Os modelos antigos não vão funcionar no Switch
Additionally,
novo.
to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
Os
you
cartãozinhos de
can log
memória.
into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
O Switch para
We're
controller
also
2.
releasing a new Pro Controller.
Nossa, bonitão, hein?
It has a C
Botão
button,
C.
which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new
Olha,
GL and
mano.
GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Da hora.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Vai ser em junho.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Ah, o Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, vamos ver.
Are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Mario Party
Now,
Jamboree.
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Nossa, vai
Let's
ser
check
muito
out 3
vergonha
new
alheia,
and
mano.
updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Nossa, que da hora.
Up next, it's Bowser Live,
Bowser
a
Live.
mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other mini-games using
Nossa,
full body
mano, que
movement
vergonha
and
alheia,
sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super
o jogo
Mario
ganhou
Party
plus,
Jamboree,
agora.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Nossa, Zelda. Breath of the Wild. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Nintendo Switch 2
E
editions
o
of The
Tears of
Legend of
Kingdom
Zelda Breath
também.
of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Tá, melhoria de gráfico
and
só.
also support HDR, which makes the image
Ficou
more
bonito.
vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Será que a gente só vai ter o Mario Kart novo?
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Ai, 60 FPS, que lindo, mano. Oh, Forgotten Land.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Sacanagem.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Nossa, galera, olha esse gráfico,
In addition
mano.
to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay.
Vai dar pra jogar com o modo mouse, ó.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in
4K
4K
60
at 60
FPS.
frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120
Nossa,
frames
mano.
per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA,
Pokémon
which
Legends
is scheduled
ZA.
to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Vai ter digital e físico.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the
Você pode
Nintendo Switch
comprar
2
só o
edition by
upgrade
purchasing
para
an
cada
upgrade
deles
pack.
também.
We hope you're looking forward
Mas
to
você pode
these
comprar o jogo
Nintendo
físico
Switch
também,
2
pelo que eu
edition
entendi.
games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2
Um jogo
controllers.
exclusivo pro mouse, vamos ver.
Please take a look.
Splatoon. Não é Splatoon. Drag and Drive. Bom, acertamos uma IP nova. Bem estranha, mas somente o jeito de jogar. Ainda em 2025.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Elden Ring?
Observed the lands between.
Elden Ring, não é?
This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring, galera, acertamos! Caraca, mano. Olha isso, velho.
That guide you through your burden.
Caraca, mano.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Elden Ring Transmission Edition. Caraca, acertamos duas já.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Capcom.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter.
ストリートファイター6です。
Os caras trouxeram Street Fighter, mano.
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
Nossa,
ソフト
mano.
は通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したイヤーズ
あ
1
Street
2ファイタ
Fighter
ーズエディションの2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボと
Nossa, 3 amiibo, mano. Que lindo, cara.
お届けします。お楽しみに。
Nossa, que bonito.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was
Armored
restricted,
Core.
we will finally be liberated from humans.
O Devil Ex
I'm in
Machina.
need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
Caraca, que louco.
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Devil Ex Machina. Nossa, Titanic.
To our lives.
Caraca, que louco, mano.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
Oh,
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Caraca.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Dia do lançamento. A EA Sports.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
O Hogwarts Legacy.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Agora é a versão que rodou nos outros
seamless world
consoles.
transitions. You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Que bom que veio a versão boa, né, do jogo.
When Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that my
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 mais 4. Toque alto. Okay.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo
Caramba,
Switch 2.
se tivesse apostado no Hitman, tinha conseguido ganhar mais pontinho.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
.007? Project 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Square Enix.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build
Brave and Default 1 do 3DS remaster.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Koei Tecmo, AAA Studios. Hyrule Warriors novo.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Hyrule Warriors. Não, vai jogar com o rei, mano. Que da hora. Vai jogar com a irmã dele. Nossa. A Zelda. E os 4 campeões. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Caraca, que louco, mano. É Zelda. Só não é do jeito que a gente joga.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Sem palavras.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Muito louco, mano.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
A Zelda, mano.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Tá, não entendi. GameCube. GameCube no Nintendo Switch Online. Meu Deus do céu.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting
exclusivo do
a new
Nintendo
classic
Switch 2.
game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the great sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Nossa, mano, esquece os jogos de remasterização do GameCube.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics,
vai vir tudo no
the Switch 2
Nintendo Switch
game
Online.
library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's
Agora
release.
ela vai ganhar dinheiro.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Game Chat.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them
não sei se eu fiquei feliz com isso não, hein?
Looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
São negócios, né?
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Delta Running 3 e 4.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous
Borderlands é um jogo aclamadíssimo.
Still in development and it's already
Eu não sabia que tinha saído Borderlands 4.
Game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Estão apoiando com força.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Oh, Civilization.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day
Também não
as
sou
Switch 2.
público-alvo para esse jogo.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi,
2K.
I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Nossa, travou, mano.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Tentei conseguir voltar aqui.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただけます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh, Silk Song. Startup Season. Fazendinha, né, pra variar. Depois museu.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
From Software. Não faço ideia que jogo seja esse. Lembra muito Castlevania.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood. Will flow for one, and one alone.
(2026) Disponível apenas para Nintendo Switch 2.
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Ou é o Mario? Tá parecendo o Mario. Não, é o Kirby. Jogo novo de Kirby. Não? Air Rider. Será que é um jogo de corrida de navinha? Do Kirby? Director Masahiro Sakurai. Faz todo sentido. 2025.
Nintendo GameCube のカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。ご覧ください。
Só pedrada. Que isso? Isso é Donkey Kong? Não, não é Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong? É o Donkey Kong novo! Caraca, mano! 3D! É da mesma equipe do Mario Odyssey, mano. Certeza. Nossa, mano! Caraca! Nós acertamos, mano! Caraca, o visual tá muito irado, mano. O macaco novo do mal. O morcego. Uma aranha. Uma outra macaquinha. Donkey Kong Bonanza. (17/7/2025)
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。
Arrepiei, mano. Cê é
唯一
louco.
無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5日です。最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
Tá, vai ter a versão sem o jogo e a versão com o jogo digital.
今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Nossa, galera, que sensacional! Muito louco. Bom, fica aí o meu react pra vocês. E não esquece de deixar o like, se inscrever no canal, compartilhar. Tem live pix. Comenta aí o que vocês acharam, que eu acertei 3. Nossa, mano. Muito louco. Tô empolgadaço. Mais tarde a gente conversa mais sobre os jogos mostrados. Obrigado, valeu a todos, um abraço.